Hi there, I'm live. And I might even be a little bit early. Yay. Can you hear me, Book? I think you're the only one there, and maybe John too. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for coming in. Getting my feathers in place. Oh, how are you this morning? I'm working out my lighting. It's always changing because of the weather. Hi, Carol. Thanks for coming. I am just so grateful for anybody popping in because, well, there's tons to watch and other things to do besides YouTube. Is there another thing to do besides YouTube these days? Anyway, I'm just so grateful for anybody who comes in, especially my sweet friends, Carol and Book, and other people that will be popping in, I'm sure. Oh, thank you. I went through a couple wardrobe changes and I don't know why. I'm trying to branch out. I'm trying to take a note from Miss Jody and other friends who wear really pretty colorful outfits. Hi, Suzanne. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. I always love everybody's outfits. They're colorful, prints and things like that. I just admire them. And then for some reason, I put them on myself and it just is, I don't know. But I like this kind of off-white deal. And I like kind of the neckline and stuff. So, it also depends on what I want to accessorize with that day too. So, yeah. So, I know I've seen Suzanne Dotson before, but I can't recall where you're located. I don't know why. I'm one of those people that just likes to kind of visualize where on the map people are. And because I'm just curious. Yeah, my kitty stuff. This is always kind of changing. It's my workspace. And also, I'm kind of developing a cat collection. I think I had a cat collection when I was a kid. Thank you. Yes, my hair is color enough right now. True. If it were all my natural, it would be a different story. But this color kind of warms things up, and it comes across kind of reddish here on the computer. But anyway, hi Susan, thanks for coming in. Aw, Susan and I have been getting to know each other just through chats and stuff. So it's great to make friends and just kind of mingle. What was I saying? Oh, my cat collection. Yeah, I love, purchasing from my friends on YouTube, and they tend to have a lot of cute cat things that I can't resist. So I love, hi, Mary, how are you? I'm so glad you could come in today. So I especially love, these are not super pricey, expensive things, but they're special, obviously, to me, and I like collecting them. Recently got some really neat ones from Mark on two old guys vintage or antiques. And he has great deals. This guy too, this pretty milk glass. I've never had a milk glass cat, and this one's really gorgeous. And then of course I have this one, which Carol pointed out to me is a Morton cat, which I really didn't know. I knew it was older, but I really didn't know. And then I have this stopper in a decanter top that unfortunately, I think when I was younger, the bottom broke, but I've had this, my mom and dad had that in their house. And so it's now with me. It's kind of like a silly cat. I've looked it up and I've seen two old guys. Yeah, just two old guys. That's enough. That's all you need to know. Two old guys. But they are, especially Michael, because I think he's been in the business a little bit longer than Mark. But they're both super knowledgeable, and he just has a lot of info to share all the time. And I just absorb it all. I love it. I love it because, while I've kind of shopped some antiques here and there over my lifetime and collectibles, I hadn't done a lot of research or focused on it much until recently. So I just love learning about it. There are a lot of things I know about, like jewelry and some of the older brands of jewelry, vintage. But yeah, we're all experts in our own ways about some things, and we all have lots to learn too still. Hi, Fiona. I'm so glad you could come in. And it's fine if you fall asleep. Obviously, you're on the other side of the world. So do what you need to do. Oh, I have to try to beat. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you're in Vegas. Okay, great. Yeah. There's great stuff in Vegas. And I used to watch her quite a bit and Thrifting Vegas, which I think is a neat name of a show. And gosh, what's her name? I haven't watched them in a long time. But yeah, really great, amazing things. I mean, there's much more to choose from. It appears, Suzanne in Vegas than in Seattle. We have things, but there's a lot less of the quantity, either that or more people buying it, or people holding on to it and not donating it. I don't know, but I don't do a lot of sourcing from thrift stores because even though I like to go myself for my own shopping and collections, definitely I always try, Value Village, which is what Savers is called up here, or Goodwill, or any other independent thrift stores before I go to a regular store, just because of my own personal beliefs of, reusing and not buying new as much as possible. But yeah, there's really slim pickings when it comes to finding things there. But mostly what I sell is things that I already have or things that I've inherited from relatives who passed. So, and we're not going to go there today. We're not going to be crying today. It's a happy day. And not that it wasn't a happy day then. It was good. You have to process your emotions. But and I appreciate you all so much for sharing that with me. And I'll be rambling as I do. So thanks for being here. And I'm just letting people trickle in. It looks like we have 12. That includes me and my partner, John, who might be popping in to moderate here and there. If you have any questions, type it in the chat. People who know me and how I operate might answer, or it might be John, or it might be me, but probably I won't probably get to type too much in the chat as I'm juggling things. So I will say tonight, and I'll announce this again at the end, tonight I'm super excited because it's sort of a bucket list for me, item for me to be on with, yes, thumbs up, thanks Mary, to be on with Jody Renshaw on her channel tonight. I'm so grateful to be asked to be a guest, and that starts at 4 p.m. Pacific, and that's 7 p.m. Her time, which is Eastern. And I'm just thrilled. I love her. I just love her, who she is, just everything about her. I love the concept of the show, which is really exciting. She's bringing lots of interesting things. Hi, D Rose. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that brings me to another thing. So I've been, kind of getting to know people on YouTube, and some people understand kind of my humor, and some people just don't know me well enough. And so I made a comment about when I was in a sale with D Rose, because she tends to pick a lot of things that I love as well. And she is a fierce competitor when it comes to bidding. And I tend to not be, or maybe I'm just not as experienced. I don't know. But I forget exactly what I said, but I made a comment about like if I can, I don't even remember what it was. Something about if I can beat D Rose at it, or if I could, I don't know. Anyway, it was meant to be just a friendly kind of sarcastic kind of comment, I guess. I tend to be sarcastic, but then I realized quickly that it doesn't come across really well on chat. So I am going to try to avoid doing that in the future. I didn't mean any harm. I never want to hurt anyone's feelings, and I never want to make anyone feel bad about, how they bid or what they choose to do here, because I'm not here to judge how anyone else behaves. I was just being me. And so I'm glad that you came by, and, it was supposed to be playful ribbing. And then I realized we don't know each other very well. So that doesn't come across very well. So I appreciate you giving me grace. And oh, I'm sorry. Others there bought multiple items. Oh, well, maybe there was a misunderstanding. Comment was above. Oh, well, let me. Okay. Well, okay, that was my comment. Okay. Well, okay, yeah. Well, it wasn't necessarily about you. Let's just say that. It was more about me. And it's because there's a lot of things that I would like to buy, but don't, because I won't bid up as high as some other people. And that is what it's about. I mean, if you can or are willing to pay more for an item, you are absolutely the person that should have that item. So again, it's about me and not about you. And I'm sorry that I said it. If that helps. Yeah, it wasn't meant to put you down. If anything, it was, I admire how you, get what you want to buy. I mean, that's just what we're here for. So yeah, sometimes, the bidding does get harsh. Thanks, book. It can feel a little disappointing, but especially when I go to a sale and I can't or I won't really fight for the items, and then I think, well, that wasn't meant to be. Somebody else will get it, and I just it's too bad that I appreciate you wanting to talk. I guess I still don't know you very well, and I'm sorry. I don't think anyone else. Again, this is what some people have warned me about. Why you? I have. I don't know. I think in those particular sales, I tend to not. I just don't know. So I'm sorry about that. It's not the way I want to start a show. And I know I just have a hard time with conflict. Trying to explain myself. Sometimes you say things that you realize right after that is not going to be taken in jest. And so I have been warned that, with YouTube, you put a lot of yourself out there, and that things can happen, and it's a lot of, I know, but okay. I was just kind of disappointed that I get to start off my show like this. Okay. Yeah, it'll pass, but also these same people that I am trying to have these relationships with are the same people that come to my sales, and I want to be successful, and I don't want people to well, D Rose, I am so sorry that I hurt your feelings, and I am going to in the future really avoid saying much of anything, honestly, because in chat, in just the text, it really does not translate well most of the time, and my personality tends to be a little bit like that, so just sort of dry and off the cuff, and anyway, it doesn't translate well. So I think I'll try to get on with my sale or just chat about other things. I don't really care about selling anything. I just want to try to be successful with something. And I wish that you would stay and get to know me a little bit, because I don't know if you've been to one of my sales before and one of my chats. I would love to get to know you. And I'm so sorry that I hurt your feelings, and I don't want to do that. I have a big day today. I'm going to be on somebody else's show, and I have to be the best person that I can. Yeah, they don't come out the way it didn't come out the way I really meant it. And a lot of times I do try to buy things on this show, and it just doesn't work out, because it just doesn't, it goes higher than I'm willing to spend. And then, and so what I was trying to tell her was that I am buying, and I have bought from her. It's just a lot of times the things that I want to buy are it's just that not for me that day, because there's other people that are bidding more, and that, again, that's the way it is. So maybe I was a little bit, bummed, and yeah, there are plenty of other buyers too. It's just that in the latest few sales that I've been trying to buy things at, it just hasn't worked out. And thank you for thank you, and also not, because I'm sad that it had to be here with my friends. Okay, I'm going to try to go on. I probably lost people already. So I have a bracelet that I made, and it is a stretchy bracelet with lava stones. And this is the type you can put little drops of essential oil on. Yeah, I do tend to tease, and I also get teased, and I usually take the teasing very well. Other people don't, and I apologize. So these are lava beads. You put essential oils and they smell nice. This one has never been used or worn. And has pink, really pretty pink, kind of crackly glass beads with the lava stone. And this is about 7 inches, the typical bracelet size, and it's $9. If anyone's interested, I have a lot of people that shop on the playback too, so that's why I do the letters and the visuals, so that they can easily see that, especially if they're at work and they don't have the volume on, they can do that. All right, next I have another bracelet. I have quite a few bracelets and earrings today. I do have a couple of rings, a couple of brooches as well. And oh, thank you, Alice. I see you for A. I'll write you down. Chunky Goldstone bracelet. This is a curb chain. I don't think this has been worn much. It doesn't have any wear marks at all. This is an 8-inch chain. So I guess for somebody with a larger wrist or yes, please do stay. Anybody who wants to be here can be here, of course. And so this is for a larger wrist or gentleman that might like to wear gold tone jewelry. Doesn't have any markings that I can see. It does have a really nice clasp there. Goes over. And this one is very affordable as well. This one is going to be $10 and it's letter B. Let me know if you can't see very well. I would love to get your feedback on the lighting changes. Let me see here if I can brighten this one up a little bit. That's a little brighter. So yeah, this is very, very shiny gold. All right, so that was $10, letter B. Yeah, I like the pink and black together. Pink is kind of my color, one of my favorites. I'm a little flustered. Okay. Okay, so I have a silver and gold tone bracelet. It looks familiar to me, but I'm not really sure. Hi, Pam. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Some people just have different sensibilities and levels of tolerance, I guess. And, you know, everybody, I was sitting in on a sale this morning, and there was somebody that was describing their an experience with chickens in their childhood and how and she described in a little bit too graphic detail for me how her mom and grandmother were killing these chickens, and I had to turn it off. It wasn't for me. And that just, you know, is an example of how, you know, if there's something you don't like, you could just turn it off. Not that any one individual has a right to kind of hurt someone else's feelings, but not intentionally. I mean, I that was my point. I wasn't intentionally trying to hurt anybody. So it has a little bit of an adjustment there. You can, and if somebody can't forgive, then it's too bad, because we're all works in progress. So two-tone bracelet with adjustable clasp. That's letter C. Again, doesn't appear to have any markings, doesn't appear to have any wear to it, any wear marks. Here's a Safari brooch. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, kind of the way, if somebody was working hard for something, like let's say there was a man that you wanted or a partner that you wanted, and two people were going after that same man, and one person was working a little harder than the other person and ended up getting that man, then maybe the other person might say, oh yeah, something joking. Hi, Heather. Hi. Oh, just life, I'll let other people tell you, and I won't look at the chat anymore. I appreciate you all, though, so much. I told myself I wasn't going to cry today. This is a beautiful gold tone Trifari brooch. I don't have a lot of brooches, and I have a couple Trifari. Yeah, bullying is unacceptable, and if I seemed like I was bullying her, I certainly don't want to have that happen. But there's a time and place for clearing things up. So this one is beautiful. There's my cat. My cat wants a hug. This one has a marking, obviously. It says Trifari. It has a little crown on it. Let's see if we can get some focus. So it has that brushed metal. You can see one little spot is riveted on this spot here. It's really pretty. I searched for it on Google Lens, couldn't find anything exactly. Yeah, I think it is too. Yeah, I've been warned that can happen on YouTube. So, but obviously I hurt her feelings. So this is a really pretty brooch. If you're interested, I was asking $25 for the Trifari brooch. And yeah, it's a beautiful one. Nice brushed gold tone there. And I'm going to move on. My kitty's on my paper. This one is another item that I made. It's a simple gold or silver chain, sterling silver chain with some glass beads. And it has a little hook there. Really simple and easy to put on. These are just some glass beads, and it's just $14, letter E. I do have to end this in about an hour. I have another, I have a commitment to go to. So I need to get through these things. My cat. It's another Peridot. This is a Peridot chip and Hill Tribe silver with a sterling silver hook clasp. Another item that I made. There is some nice detail if you like sort of that tribal silver look. And what I mean by tribal is that's the name of the piece, the component that I bought. So if you like Peridot Chips, this necklace is, let me measure it real quick for you. There it is. About 20 inches long. Again, really simple to use. Hook clasp. Peridot Chips. These are natural stones, Peridot. This is $20, letter F. For the Hill Tribe silver with sterling silver clasp. And I have a seed bead necklace. Hi, Jocelyn. Good afternoon. Oh, you want the Trifari brooch? Thanks, Fiona. I'll put you down for that. That's awesome. That's a beautiful brooch. I was kind of torn about selling it, but I appreciate you picking that up. This is a beautiful one. This is a Swarovski crystal. I made this. Has a couple bicone crystals and little gold wire holds on that crystal. And then you have the gold seed beads. They're sort of faceted in an irregular pattern. These seed beads, very simple. And again, lobster claw clasp. Gold tone clasp. I think the wire that I used on this was gold filled. And it's a really pretty sort of asymmetrical crystal. And that one is $15, letter G. $15, letter G. For this crystal. This is a 20-inch length, by the way. 20-inch length. Yeah. I love that one book. Well, you might get to see it again sometime. And let's see. Next. Oh, by the way, I was going to tell you that I do have a no purchase necessary giveaway at the end of the sale. It's a little ring and not made by me. It's just it's made by this company, Vitality. And it's a natural stone chip ring on rose gold. And I see Suzanne, thank you for letter G. Thank you so much. Put that aside for you. So yeah, no purchase necessary gift. I'll do a, anybody who wants that, I will at that time say, put in a keyword, and then I'll do a random number selection and count down all the people that were interested in it. And the person, let's say you're the third person that says it and the number is letter 3 or number 3, then you're the one that wins that. So again, no purchase necessary. I'll pay for the shipping and just a little gift. Thank you for coming to my sale today. 18-inch glass pearls. This is again, something that I made. These are glass pearls that I purchased. And these happen to be like a pale pink. Really shiny and pretty, nice size. And I really like the clasp. This is a heart shaped sort of lock clasp. And again, 18 inches. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll be, I don't know if I had an open box with Sam currently going or not, but letter F. Did I see letter F? No, I didn't. Thank you. Suzanne, letter F too. Thank you. Peridot chip necklace. I do have in my stash another Peridot chip necklace. Not exactly like that with the Hill Tribe silver, but I'll have more to come. I have lots of handmade jewelry. So anyway, this pearl 18-inch strung on a, let's see, for this I used that heavy beaded bead stringing material that really lasts for a long time. So 16. Yeah, I saw F. Thanks, book. I got Suzanne for F and G. Thank you so much. I appreciate your help. And let's see. We have rose quartz music note earrings. These are gold tone, not made by me, probably purchased. Thank you, Susan. I have you down for, and please, friends, I want you to know that purchasing is always optional with me, especially starting out, but I know I have some good items. So if you're a musical person, this is a very pale rose gold bead on here, rose quartz bead. And they're just $6, letter I. $6, letter I. Oh, you want to enjoy some sales before you fade into dreamland. That's great. Oh, I see you, Beth. Hi, Beth. Thanks for coming today. Thanks for sticking it out with me. So Beth must be musical or have somebody in mind to gift those to. That's awesome. Some of these were from my mom's jewelry box that she had never worn. That's one that, oh yeah, feel free. I'm going to be, because I have a sale tonight and I have a sale on Monday. I was invited to Julia's channel, Perfecting Pearls, on Monday. So I'll probably be Tuesday before I invoice. And I'll probably combine sales if anybody shops either tonight with Jody or on Monday with someone else, Julia. Okay, so I have a vintage natural amber chip necklace. Now this one's very interesting. I'll give you a little history. I did make this, and when you see a hang tag like this, it's because I used to do craft show sales about, 12, 13 years ago. So my friend's mom passed away back then, a long time ago, and she had a lot of these kind of older jewelry components. And she had a really long amber chip necklace. And I decided I definitely wanted to use those amber pieces because they're quite nice. I guess you can kind of get a boho vibe for this. Oh, your daughter. Great, Beth. That's awesome. Yeah. So take your time sending it to me if it's better to do it right away, because you might forget like I do. Go ahead and send it right away. I also have a link to a jot form on my page if you find that easier than just sending an email, because it asks you questions and you just fill it in and it's secure and all of that jazz. So this amber chip necklace I made into a 3-strand, and the shortest one is about 16 inches. So it comes up really pretty close. And then these other ones are longer. Thank you for asking, Suzanne. Yeah, so it's a little bit shorter. Could be why I still have it and didn't sell it previously. But that's, I intended that. I intended to have sort of a bigger difference here. And yeah, so it's good to know for that reason. There is a little bit of adjustment here on the chain hook. And it's a sterling silver one. But see if I can find it. Usually I have a little bit better dexterity than I do at this moment. There we go. But I think also the my other necklaces and then this hang tag made it a little tricky. The thing it's strung on has a little bit of detail there. And they're sterling silver. They're marked, I think these are marked 925. And I don't want to say that and have that not be the case, but they have that little bit of tarnish look that makes me think that they are. And I tended to buy 925 findings when I was making jewelry. So, hi, Jody. Thanks for coming in. I hope you just made it in and weren't here for all that fun stuff. I was going to say some people have warned me about YouTube and, you know, not only putting yourself out there, making yourself vulnerable, but also that there's some people, you know, some people aren't for everybody. And yes, some people do get their feelings hurt. And you know, people are still people here, just like anywhere else. So yeah, I have this great amber necklace. And for this one, because amber beads tend to be a little bit harder to find, and these are definitely vintage beads. Well, amber's vintage by nature anyway. I'm asking 30 for this one. It's letter J. I'll set that one aside. I do have a free gift at the end, Jody, if you're interested. No purchase necessary. All right, these are really neat. These earrings are, I call angel wing earrings, but I am not sure exactly how they were made or what they are made of. They have sort of this iridescent look. They have a gold finish around the edge. They have pink and purple and green, I believe. Yeah, pink, purple, and green. So sort of some pastels. Does the amber glow? Well, let me get my black light out and see. I don't know. It just sort of has a chalky look. I mean, I guess I see some green there. So, yeah, I'm so glad you're here, Jody. I was talking about earlier that I'm on your sale tonight, and I am so excited. That's the big question. Does it glow? Do I glow? Yeah, I'm so excited. And any information you want to put in the chat about it, please do, because I want everyone to know about your new show. And you know, I'm one of your biggest fans, and so I want to spread that far and wide. So I'm calling these iridescent angel wings. Let me show you a little bit of the backs of them. They feel like they're made of like a napkin kind of decoupage on there. And that's very possible. That, yeah, the amber, when I just looked at it, did look very dull in the black light. Yeah. Let me turn my other light on. It seems to be a little bit dark. Excuse me while I do that. Okay. Let's see. And you can see some of the glue has yellowed there. It was glued on. So these are artisan made. They're not made by me. Artisan made. We probably got them at one of the shows that we went to. And they are yay big. They have a really nice flattering shape. Very pretty. I don't think they've ever been worn, honestly. Thank you, Jody, for saying that. Heather, you're so sweet. Dang it. I've been dealing with a lot this week. Okay, sorry. They do look like butterfly wings. You guys, stop. I appreciate you all. God, I'm so embarrassed though. I have another brooch for you. This is another one that I really love from my mom's jewelry box that I don't have the history on. I don't know where it came from. It's gorgeous though, because I love blingy rhinestones. And it's big, it's substantial. It's silver. It has a really cool curve to it, and it's not marked.
I don't like letting people get to me, but and I don't like hurting people's. So I'm gonna cool it with going to other sales for a while, I think. Or at least where, I don't know. Yeah, I did. This one's gorgeous. It's not marked. It's a rhinestone leaf. And I'm just asking $19 for it. It's gorgeous. Yeah, I want somebody to take it, who will wear it and enjoy it. I've just had it in the collection, and it's pretty big too. It's very blingy. Yeah, fam. So that is L, $19 for the really cool blingy brooch. Thank you. And let's see. Oh, these are fun. Somebody's going to love these, I know. These are not made by me. Probably, again, this card that it's on tells me it was from another sale that we went to, and my mom probably bought them. These are mother of pearl little dolphins there, and looks like freshwater pearls with gold tone beads in between, and these look like some sort of metallic bead as well. And then they're on little posts. They were originally $10. I'm marking up a little bit. They're $12 in my sale because I think the dolphins are pretty neato. So, oh, MJ, thanks for coming today. I love seeing all my friends here. I appreciate it. Thank you. I have you down for letter M. Those are great. I knew somebody would love those. I like it when, people are decisive and they know what they want and they go for it. And I'm learning. This one's another unique one. I think my mother might have made this one because she did some others similar to this. This one's unique because it has this little sort of antique looking button. I'm not sure if it is or not. I don't really think it is because of the back. But it is definitely a pretty one. It has blue and purple and green and some gold tone around the edge, and that's how it clasps. Thank you. I need that. So it's fairly easy to undo. It does have a little bit of texture here, which helps it stay on, and also kind of goes. Yeah, tonight with Jody, it starts 4:00 my time Pacific, and that's 7 p.m. Eastern. So this is sort of a woven tube, woven with seed beads and some beading thread, which is a very strong nylon thread. And it has purples and greens. It's pretty nice. It is 7.5 inches. And it does stretch a little bit. I mean, it's not meant to be a stretchy one, but because it's woven in like a tube shape, it's a little bit forgiving. So you could have a little bit larger wrist and wear it. And it is just $14, letter N. This pretty little bracelet. And let's see here. Let's see what time it is. Oh, better hustle. I have a Moonstone Pendant that is on a sterling silver chain, 18-inch sterling silver chain. It has never been worn. I purchased the pendant and the chain, and I put it together. My mom, I'm pretty sure, made the that last bracelet book. I made several woven bracelets too, which I'll probably have in other sales. So this is a Moonstone Pendant, and it looks like that on. So pretty nice little, if you want a little bling and you like silver. The chain, you know, my silver has been sitting around in jewelry boxes. It could use a little bit of a polish up, but I find that when my jewelry looks like this needs a little bit of polishing up too. But I just wear it for a little while and it kind of mixes with the oils of your skin and it helps shine that up. It's a box chain. It's a really flowy box chain and very forgiving. It won't kink up or bend. It has a spring ring clasp, and it is marked 925 on that little oval. But again, there's a little bit of tarnish there. I just ordered some polishing cloths so I can work on some of these pieces. So $20 for the Moonstone, 925, 18-inch box chain pendant. Next, I have another 925 8-inch bracelet. This is for larger wrists. My mom made a lot of jewelry. Thank you, MJ. I'll put you down for letter O. Thank you so much. Letter L, Fiona. Yeah, the rhinestone leaf, of course. Of course. You're the brooch lady today. So another larger bracelet. This one's an 8-inch. It has this stone is jasper. And it has some components here that have some pearls and some other gemstone, like that one. That it looks like labradorite to me because it has a little bit of a metallic iridescent finish. This one is like a little pearl, and that's on the ends here. This one looks to be onyx because it's black. And that one's either labradorite or another kind of maybe a jadeite type thing. Yeah, so there you go. So there's a 925 mark there. Yeah, 925. And this is a little handmade hook. And my mom made a lot of bracelets for herself because she had larger wrists. And so a lot of standard bracelets wouldn't fit her. So I have a lot of 8-inch. So it's 8-inch, Suzanne. So this is jasper and 925. Yeah, when I measured it, it was 8 inches. And that for that jasper one, it's a jasper bracelet with 925 components, $16 in letter P. You know, I can often, thanks, Suzanne, I'll put you down for that. I used to do custom work, and if you have any particular needs, you can certainly email me. And if you see a bracelet that I have and maybe it didn't sell and you'd like it to be a little bit longer or necklace to, you know, consider emailing me and I can see what I can do to make adjustments for you. Because I can do that. All right, I'll set that one aside for Suzanne. So let's see. Here's another inexpensive one. Oh, wait, no, that was not. Oh, yeah, let's go to that one. I'm going to do a ring next. This ring is a brass and copper ring, and it's a spinner ring. So the little copper rings go around on the brass. I did not make this one. I purchased it. Spins like this. And I'm going to say it's about a size 8, maybe a 7. I just ordered a new mandrel, ring mandrel to measure the size of my rings because I can't find the one I had. Got lost in the move. So that's what it looks like up close. So I bought it for me. I decided it didn't really coordinate with my other jewelry. So there's that one. And that one's just $8. And then I'm bringing back the dichroic glass, dichroic art glass, but this time I included a chain because I thought maybe that would help somebody be more interested in it. This is a 925 snake chain. Yeah, they're fun to wear. This is a 925 snake chain that I've added to this, and this is a 24-inch chain. So it hangs a little bit longer. It does have a lobster clasp and is marked 925 on that little oval right there. Yeah, this art glass is really pretty. And, you know, the dichroic glass is sandwiched between, it's got black glass on the back and it's got some sort of foil in there. I'm not sure of the process. I've never made glass pieces. And it's about a 1-inch, you know, it's got an irregular shape and it's been wire wrapped. So, and it has matching earrings. So I've shown this a couple times, but I didn't have the chain before. Now I have the chain, and I really think that they're beautiful. So again, the earrings match, and they're also about 1-inch drop, and they're on sterling silver ear wires. It hasn't been, I will look back. Suzanne wanted letter P. Yes, I did. Thank you so much. I got that. Thank you so much. Again, wire wrapped, sterling silver ear wires, easy to wear. So this set is, I have the wrong price on this one. Well, sorry about that. Yeah. Here we go. I'm going to do this one for $28 for this set. You get the sterling silver chain that's 24 inches. You get the dichroic glass, art glass pendant, and the earrings for $28. Letter Q. Hi, Julia. Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you. $28, letter Q. And those have never been worn before. Those were just hanging out, and again, in my mom's jewelry box. She loved some pretty jewelry, definitely. Let's see. What do we have next? Australian Crystal. Another pair of earrings that were never worn. Not made by me, but by somebody else. These have a little bit of an AB finish. They're sort of purple Austrian crystals and gold tone bows on posts with the back there, the normal butterfly back. And let's see, this is just $10, letter R. Oh, pretty cute. I have another pair like this. It'll be coming in another sale too. Brand new, never worn. And that spinner ring. I have a multi-strand 925 bracelet. That's also 8-inch. This is another one made by my mom. Thanks, MJ. I have you down for letter R. Austrian crystals. Thank you. So this bracelet's another 8-incher. It is a lot of sterling silver chains. Let's see how many exactly. 6. And this clasp slides like that. So pretty easy to do. And I'll show you right hand pointer finger. I think that's an onyx that I have on. And it's a very pretty ring. It looks sort of Victorian Revival, I think. This one. So this one is the 8-inch multi-strand chain. I don't know if it's ever been worn. If it had been, I guess I didn't do the clasp right. If it had been worn, it wasn't much because I don't see any wear marks on it. So again, it slides together like that. And this one is $14, letter T for this one here. And then I have a, where is it? Amber Crystal Goldstone, gold filled. This is gold filled earwire Q. Beth wants Q. Thank you, Beth. Put you down for that and I'll set that aside. Can you guys hear the traffic noise outside? I don't know. It seems kind of loud to me. Hi, Edward. How are you? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I love this ring. This is one of the best ones for my mom's jewelry box. That suits me, that is. There's so many pieces. But these are coins. These are Indian coins. And I'm not sure how old they are. They might have a date. Oh, yeah, 1944. So that's on the back, 1944, India. That's right there, 1944. So I have those juxtaposed to the back, and the front's a really pretty kind of wreath look. And so I made these. I put on the amber crystal, again, gold filled ear wires. And these are $12, letter U. $12 for the little Indian coins. Oh, you're super allergic to nickel. Oh, that's good to know. I don't know. Most of my things are 925 silver, but I'll keep that in mind. Oh, thank you, Julia. It was just a weird thing. Oh, okay, Amp, you want the these? I see Edward for letter U. So I'm sorry, Suzanne. I see Edward first, but thank you so much, both of you. And I'll put these down for you, Edward. I think these might be the only Indian coins that I have, but I'll double check my stash because I might be able to make another pair. So this is a 7-inch bracelet. It's a 925. Thank you, everybody, for coming in today, by the way. I really, really appreciate it. This is made with some 925 components and a variety of gemstones in there. So we have onyx, we have amethyst, blue lapis, turquoise or howlite, probably howlite. This is, I know it, malachite. Malachite. This is probably citrine. And I don't know. Carnelian's more orange, so this, I'm not really sure what that one is. But all different colors of the rainbow. It looks like I sort of did set them out like a rainbow. So I put this together with some jump rings and a lobster claw clasp right there. And I believe that is not a 925 clasp, but just silver tone. But the components themselves are 925 and they're marked. Oops. This is marked right there. Yeah. So for this one, This little gemstone bracelet. I'm asking $19. I'm glad you like that, Julia. $19, 7 inches, pretty much spot on 7 inches. Fits me just barely. And then I have a black and clear rhinestone earring set. These are worn. I had these in my jewelry box. I just decided that they weren't something that I needed anymore. I believe the ear wires are 925 and they're a little bit tarnished. I see V. I do make ankle bracelets, and I do have a few too that I've had in some other sales. So I see Suzanne for 7. Thank you, Suzanne. I'll put that aside for you. So these are, yeah, I put these together. I didn't make, this. I had the components. I put them on the ear wires. And these are 13. These are little rhinestones and little black centers in the middle. 13. Yeah, I used to love ankle bracelets myself, and I would buy, a little bit bigger ones for my ankles. So, and I still have a few. I haven't worn them much lately. I have some really neat Monet gold tone earrings from my jewelry box. Don't really think I wore them much. I see you, MJ, for W. Thank you so much. MJ gets W. And these are posts. So they're a little bit more modern. Oh, you like these? Yeah, I like the shiny gold, definitely. Make sure that's focused right. Yeah, I used to only wear gold jewelry for a time. So these are going to be $15 for their Monet earrings, letter X. I'm going to say, let's see, the drop is about 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. I thought Fiona might grab those. All right. You gave your poker hand away, Fiona. Fiona gets X. And a couple more pieces, and then we'll do our giveaway. If you want a little recap, I can do that. But it's easy to go back and look on the video. Oh, I have a couple rings that I made. I did a metalsmithing class for a while, and these are, yeah, right, Jody? I don't lie very well either. So, yeah, just FYI. So I have these. These are not 925 silver. They're actually fine silver, which is a higher concentration of silver. They're 999. And I made these. They're hammered silver. And I'm calling them stacking rings because obviously they're 3 separate rings and they stack together. They're all the same size. I just have a lot of these because when I was in a jewelry making class where we were focusing on metalworking, we were fusing these together. And the reason that they have to be 999 is because that makes them able to solder to themselves. When you're doing 925, you can't always solder without a soldering medium, if that makes sense. Like, the other silver thing that you add to it to make it stick to itself. 999 silver will stick to itself. And so that's what these are. So if you wear a size 8, that's what these are. Let me just double check that because I think they are. No, they're size 9. I'm glad I double checked. They're size 9. So for me, they fit comfortably here. I have a big knuckle on this finger. Yeah, the whole show is educational. That's what I really enjoy about it too. And entertaining. You want a nice entertaining show. You don't want a show where somebody's emotional and crying all the time, right? I mean, a little bit of crying is fine. But you want to be able to function. So if you're interested in these stacking rings, they are Y and they are $18. Again, fine silver is $9.99. So 99% silver as opposed to 925, which is close, but a little different. Oh, I like to help with some of my knowledge. I will look, Pam. I will look and I will make a note of that right now and see if I can bring some 7-inch because I do have a lot. They're just in the box. And I see Fiona wants these ones. Thank you, Fiona. And thank you for asking, Pam. I'll definitely thank you, Book. I'll definitely be bringing some more of these. Maybe I'll even make some more too, because I do have some of the materials still. Because I can't throw anything like that away. If it's useful, and especially if it's real silver, I'm not gonna get rid of it. And let's see, last but not least, I have another bracelet, and this one's amethyst beads. They're quite large amethyst beads. Let's see if I can tell you what millimeter they are. I had a little cheat card. I think these are 8mm beads, and it has a heart toggle clasp, silver. So if you need a tutorial on how the toggle clasp works, let me know, but it's pretty straightforward. Let me see what size. Oh, these are 10mm amethyst beads. And so I did the wire work on this one, sterling silver wire here to connect them. And then this heart toggle clasp. And there's a little pretty silver bead there to add a little length. And also you need to be able to feed this one through. Has my old price tag on it, which you can just ignore. I should have moved that off. Fiona does love her jewelry. And I appreciate her coming to my sales so much. So this amethyst, genuine amethyst heart bracelet is $15. Let me give it a quick measure because I didn't write down the measurement. Yeah, this is an 8-inch bracelet, but it's going to fit an average size wrist, I will say, because of the size of the beads. Even though it measures 8-inch when it's flat, you need that, it's geometry. You need that length to get it on, though it is a little bit big for my wrist, I will say. So, and it kind of rolls back and forth, which feels nice. And I love really pretty gemstone beads, semi-precious stone beads, because they, depending on what you believe, they have some energy properties, and crystals in general are really fun. Peridot, I know, has a meaning. Amber has different meanings, and amethyst is, in general, very good stuff. And it's pretty. It's purple, like Tiger likes to say. It's 15. Well, I hope she is, Mary. You'll have to ask her. I don't know. So I'm going to do a little giveaway. If there's anything you want to see or have more explanation on, please let me know. Yeah, I used to make a lot of amethyst jewelry for myself. Yeah, I think it promotes calm. I tend to have a little anxiety challenge. So for a while, I was making a lot of jewelry for myself that I was hoping would give me good vibes. So, and so I have a little giveaway, and I'll show you what it looks like. And we'll do like a random number. And so here is the giveaway. I think I recall that this is a aquamarine little chip there, nicely polished, so it's not sharp. And I believe this is a rose gold wire wrapped ring. And I think it's a smaller size. It's like a 6. Fits my pinky really nicely. Yes, I sent Jody some more golden books, and I have more too if she's in short supply. I don't know if she needs more right now, but it's always good to keep supplied. Oh, Susan, good. Well, let's see. Let's see if you get lucky. And it'll come in this little pouch. That's the brand that it is. It was one of those things where I bought it for my daughter, and she was like, Mom, I don't wear that. And I'm like, okay. So it's a pretty little sweet ring, yes. And let's see. I would like you to, if you're interested, put in the word ring right now. And what I'm going to do is pull up the random number generator, and depending on how many we have that are interested, put in the number, put in ring. For instance, if the random number generator picks 1, since Susan is the first one, it'll go to her. If it picks 5, it'll go to Edward, and so on. So thanks, by the way, for sticking with me. And I'm going to have different giveaways at all of my sales. Most of these sales might be jewelry for a while, just till I go through some of that. And especially while I'm being invited to other sales. That way I can focus my other vintage decor and household items at those other sales. Okay, let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, just once. Thanks. Just once, and that each person has one opportunity, and it's all equal. Okay, we have 9 people in, so I'm going to do random drawing from 1 to 9. Okay, so I put in random from 1 to 9. I haven't hit it yet. That's from the last time. So I'm going to generate, and we have number 6. So I believe that's Suzanne Dotson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Suzanne is the 6th person. Hi, Leslie. Thanks for coming and saying hi. I appreciate you. You can always lurk, and you might have something else going on at the same time. You could just watch and see if you're interested in anything. And sometimes you just want to chat with your friends too. And so that's another reason why you might come to a sale, is just to hang out and say hi. So yeah, Suzanne, you get the cute little ring. I'll make a note of that. You won the giveaway this time. So yeah, I don't have a ton of time to chat, but I'll have, let's do a little wrap up, 5-minute wrap up. I just, again, appreciate you so much. And I know that there's so many places that you could be, like a friend of mine says, Miss Pat. You have a lot of places you can spend your time, but the fact that you'd come and hang out with me for a little bit just means so much to me. And you never have to buy anything when you come to my sales. Of course, if you see something you like, I want to share it with you. But yeah, I started doing this because I needed an outlet, a way to make friends, and a way to interact with people after so long of not interacting. So I appreciate it, and it's mostly good for me. It is good for me. It still is. I wanted to share this beautiful brooch. I am not really much of a brooch person, but I mean, I like them, but I don't know much about them, and I haven't owned very many of them. Oh, thank you, Carol. You're so sweet. But I really liked this when I saw this. My good friend Beth from Grand Old Things, Beth, that's the name of her channel. And this one is so pretty. It's black stones, faceted, and beautifully set, prong set. And it's got a really pretty back too. I love all the little riveting there. Anyway, I just had to finally buy myself a brooch. I think I'd tried in the past, especially with like different cat items, but you don't always get what you want. Where has Beth been? I know. I don't know. Yesterday I sent her a text because I was just thinking about her. She wasn't on the sale with Mark, and I think Mark said she had a rough night, and I have those too. I certainly understand where maybe you just didn't sleep well, or you just might have had a little bit more of a time with life, and so I get that. So I don't know exactly the details, but I'm sure she's going to be back with us really soon. Yeah, the vintage. Yeah, I thought you would, Heather. Yeah, I really like that. I love sort of the Victorian style or Victorian revival. Thank you so much, Leslie. Thanks for coming by. You're so sweet. And I'm so glad you said hi. And, some people don't feel comfortable talking in the chat, and I totally get that. I'll probably be doing more lurking than talking in the future. But anyway, tonight is going to be fabulous. I'm so excited. And I might need to take a nap, but if I have time. But yeah, it's going to be a blast. I have all my goodies ready to go, and we're still human. I'll try. Yeah, we're all human people here, so we're just going to do our best. And sometimes when we fall, we got to do harder to get back. You got your bracelet, Amy. Thank you so much for saying so. Oh, I'm glad you love it. Oh, it seemed like really great colors for you, and your skin tone, and your wardrobe and everything. So I'm so glad you did it. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Susan. I don't know about that. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna try to relax this afternoon, and I have to go walk a dog. That's what I'm gonna go do next. I do some dog walking still, and that's my gig. Aside from taking care of my dad, and he's a challenge, and so yeah, and then I do this, and I'm hopefully going to be doing more of this, but definitely this time on Fridays is going to be my regular gig, and then I'm going to be visiting others, and I'm hopefully going to have, I think, Julia, did we decide you're going to be on my channel at this time next week? And yes, thank you for saying that. I have it on my notes right here that I'm going to be on Julia's channel on Monday, May 23rd at 11 a.m. Pacific time, my time. That is 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm not good with the time things. So yes, Julie's going to be with me next week at this time. And I haven't discussed with her yet if we're going to do all jewelry or if we're going to do a mixture. I'm open to either one. So we'll discuss that, but come say hi, and a jewelry sale together. Yes. And what I love about doing that is you probably have a lot of vintage stuff. I have some vintage, but I have a lot of handmade things. So yeah. So that's going to be really fun. I'd love to do any sale with you guys, with you, Jody and Julia. Yeah, I think I covered everything again, because I have a sale on Monday with Julia, and tonight with, bye Fiona. Thank you so much, honey. I love you. I'll add what you got today to your invoice, and let me know when you want me to send it. It's all good. So yeah, I'll probably be invoicing on Tuesday or Monday night, probably Monday night. So I think I accomplished everything I came to do and more. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Please go and have a great day. It takes a village. Thank you. And oh, Suzanne. Oh, thanks, Edward. Thank you so much, dear. Oh, and yeah, that's all. Love to you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging in with me. And I'll catch you later. If you need anything, just email me or text me if you have my number. Okay. Bye.